Welcome to Gurulk and Çakır's YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about discharge of Board of Directors from liability in joint stock companies. Discharge of the board members from liability is a legal procedure that enables General Assembly to release board members' liability towards the company. Board members can be discharged from liability with an explicit General Assembly resolution or by the approval of the balance sheet. Taking a resolution concerning the discharge of board members from liability is one of the non-assignable duties and power of the General Assembly. Approval by the board members is not required for the validity of the discharge. The discharge resolution leads to the release from liability of the members of the Board of Directors as individuals, but not Board of Directors as an organ. Although General Assembly agendas contain discharge of Board of Directors from liability as an item, it actually means the release from liability of each board member individually. General Assembly may release some of the board members' liability while excluding the others. Also, General Assembly may decide to discharge the board members from liability on certain matters while considering them liable on others. Unless otherwise stipulated in the Articles of Association, the majority of the votes present at the General Assembly meeting shall be adequate for the resolution to be taken in respect to the discharge. Implicit discharge occurs in cases where the General Assembly resolutions are regarded as a discharge of board members from liability, even though there is no item on the agenda that specifically refers to the discharge. As a general rule, along with the General Assembly resolution regarding the approval of the balance sheet, board members are deemed to have been discharged from liabilities for the relevant fiscal year. Despite the balance sheet approval by the General Assembly, board members may not be discharged from liability if there is an annotation added to the resolution which states that the resolution does not stand for discharge from liability. There is a voting provision for the board members and the authorized signatories in such a decision-making process, since it can be considered as a conflict of interest. As a general principle, General Assembly is entitled to alter or withdraw a resolution that has been adopted. However, the disposition power of the General Assembly should not violate the acquired rights of third parties. Since the discharge resolution grants certain rights to the board members, it is not possible to alter or withdraw the respective resolution. The shareholders who did not vote affirmatively have the right to file a lawsuit within the 6 months after the resolution.